Ramos. Welcome to my talk show. Today I will have an interview with my special guest, my one and only father. We will talk about the changes of our community way back in my country, which is the Philippines. Let's welcome my Daddy Jones. Hello Dad, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm good as well.
Yeah, I have my wrap on my side. Is it okay for your interview?
Yes, here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Daddy, I have prepared some questions that you're going to answer with regards to the changes in our community. Number one, where did you live before settling in Bahrain?
Actually, we live in the province of Negros Occidental, and the capital city is Bacolod, and we are living in a countryside which is named Sagay City, and it's known as we have a Mardi Gras festivals there. And it's something like it's a countryside.
Interesting.
We're close at the beach actually.
Okay. Oh, I love our place, Daddy. Can't wait to go home. My second question is, can you share some of the notable changes that happened to our community?
So you want me to compare about the changes, what happened in our community from then and now. Well, in regards to houses, before it's always like the houses there are nipa huts and like made up of coconut. But now most of the houses there are made up of concrete, and also it's concrete and big houses, and there's a lot of big walls as well. Before they were using bamboos for our fences, and now they're using like a metal. What do you call this? This one is like the fences now they call it grills, and with the hollow blocks.
Okay. Number three. How about the transportation before?
Well, I remember that I always rode with my bike, and I've seen also like Carabao with a cart and tricycles as well. There's no big changes about the transportation because until now I've seen them, and we're using jeepney also. Actually, before there was a lot of jeepney in our place, but now mostly it's all tricycles.
Right. Number four. Can you tell me about the game you were playing before?
Yeah, sure. Before we were just playing in the sand because, as I have told you, we are close to the beach, and we have a house like it's a beach front. So mostly we are playing with the sand, and we are like playing also hide and seek, and like we are playing also chasing with my friends one another. And before we are playing Nintendo, and we are playing also the family computer. And like now that most of the kids like you are playing with their tablets and iPads, and they can easily download any games in iTunes, Apple Store, and what is it called that? The other one is Play Store in Android.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number five. I have another question, Daddy. How about the school? How was it before?
Well, before it's quite hard because when we want the research, we went to a library and we had to dig the books there. And like now, the new generation, you have all the gadgets, you have all the internet and access. That's why when you're doing your research, it's so easy and quick and fast.
Okay, number six. How about the way of cooking and source of water before and now?
Before, I always cook using charcoal and woods, and we are cooking it outside in our house. Although we have a kitchen inside, but we love to cook outside because the cook by using woods are different tastes from the gas that we are using inside. And about the water, We before we are getting our water from neighbors that they have this faucet, and for the water that we are using for cleaning, we use the wheels.
I've seen it, right? Okay, my second to the last question is, do you appreciate the old ways that you had with your community?
Yes, I do. I do appreciate because before it's really simple, and I love simple life. And you do also simple life, you like it? Yeah, me too. And we're from.
Okay, and now number 8. My last question, Daddy, is that what are the effects of these changes to your family?
What are the changes that affects the changes? What do you mean again?
Well, what are the effects of these changes to your family?
Before and to these days, it's really big changes that we are facing right now. But it's really the effect is that the life is more comfortable, the life is more easier and faster. Yeah, it's more convenient.
Thank you, Daddy, for this interview. I learned a lot from your sharing and experience. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you'd love the interview with my dad. See you, and once again, good evening, everyone, once again.
Thank you for the interview, and I'm so glad that you had an interview with me, and I'm so happy that we did this.
Yes.
Thank you guys, bye!
Bye. Thank you, Daddy, for this interview. I learned a lot from your sharing and experiences. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you'd like the interview with my dad. See you, and once again, good evening, everyone.